Shout out to him. Hey man, protect yourself at all times and bust that Blake if you need to.
No, come on. Okay.
He's a legal owner, so
Okay. Guys, before we proceed, remember to rate the show by pressing the like button. Follow us on our socials. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification icon so you stay up to date when we drop new videos, comments, so we can exchange our thoughts and opinions with you. And last but not least, subscribe to our newsletter. Link is in the description box below.
yes, go. Let's go to the next one. Hey, let's take a look. Fair use.
We go back and forth. The old man say two black people don't have no business hanging with each other. Why? Because all they're gonna do is argue and squabble. When they get through arguing, squabbling, and debate, they ain't gonna feel nothing. They're not gonna produce nothing. They're not gonna manufacture nothing. They're not gonna create nothing. So why you talk to black people?
We're not arguing, Mr. White.
We need plans, we need resources,
And that's what
we
we
need
talk about, how to
alternatives.
do
We're
it.
not coming with alternatives to make it. Let's go. All y'all debating for. All y'all debating for. To get some goddamn money. Y'all want to debate? Y'all gotta listen. Y'all got an educated scholar, college educated nigga talking street talk, criminal talk. I wasted my time. Most educated game, not a goddamn thing, nothing. I thought I was talking to children. I'm arguing with adults.
Why are you walking away from your people? Why are you walking away from
Down by my people.
Mr. White?
What did you say?
Why are you walking away from your people? He just said y'all not his people, man. He just said you're man. Why do this always happen? Why it's always you never hear like other cultures say, at least I don't hear them say my people, your people as much. And is it like
Well, wait a second. They use it, but they don't use it as a
guilt trip?
Panhandling
Pulling down.
kind
It's
of,
like a crab mentality,
yes, a crab
right?
mentality.
Why are you?
They
why-
use it though. They use it. But
okay.
but
I
they
don't
don't
know.
use it. I mean, the context where the way blacks use it is very different than other cultures. But they use it.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, let's continue. Fair use.
The white fuck my people. I don't give a damn about my people.
Charles,
They wasted my motherfucking time. Hell, man. Fucking with me about my people. Y'all don't even care about y'all people. Go talk to your grandmama then. They wasting my time. Fuck racism. I don't believe in racism.
get that card to Mr. White, big
I
dog.
don't believe in man. I don't believe in
God bless y'all, man. You too.
Man, I don't give a damn about no HBCU. I went to a white school.
And you're now at HBCU.
I don't give a
black
fuck
kids.
about an HBCU.
Well, why are you here?
Because they brought me here by mistake. I didn't know I was coming.
You didn't
Let's go.
I didn't know I was coming. I didn't know I was coming to this
But you
bullshit.
still came.
Let's go. Let's go.
This is
Yep.
crazy.
You over here, bro?
Crazy. This is crazy. But hey, the thing sometimes is that a lot of times people would rather argue, debate, than work towards something tangible. And I think that's what he's referring to. He's probably giving you well, I don't know I assume, knowing him, how he communicates, he has two personas. He has the internet. This is the internet version of him, but he also has that serious version who's a social worker,
Yeah.
and they
but-
blend sometimes.
Yes, but they also contradict each other to a certain extent because
It does.
because I understand. So and that's the thing, right? Because I fully agree with him when he talks about education, when he talks about the problems, the fact that all other culture, they praise the ones that do good, and the black culture praises the ones that
The low
do bad.
lives. The low lives.
Yeah, the ones that, well, I don't want to say low lives. That's a very, but I mean,
It is the low life,
but it's
though.
like
It's like
the twerkers, the unalivers, you know,
the dealers, the pimps.
Yeah, so the
The
pimps
pi-
and
what's the pimps and the drug dealer?
well,
Who are those?
well, so okay, so you can say it's the, well,
Black exploitation. What?
Yeah, so it's the dealer, at least a dealer persona, because sometimes it's a persona as well. The rappers, and they're not really like
That's
that, you
true,
know.
that's
But it's
true.
like the personas, and it's the rappers, not the rappers persona, but the drug dealer persona.
Yeah.
/ unaliver persona. You also have that, and on the other hand, you have the 304 personas, right? That twerk, and that's all they do, and it's not like
Twerk and suck off.
why come on man. Come on man. Listen, we usually don't record in person. Stop doing these things, because usually I can say I have nothing to do, but you're standing here, just behave yourself. Come on man. But yeah, so I agree with that part, but but then he goes on on podcasts and other platforms and crashes out, you know, like crashes out, and that's his persona. I get your point, but sometimes that persona is exactly the person that he's saying you shouldn't be, the person that's looking for beef, you know. So it's like it's a persona, but
Persona.
yeah. So and he is a polarizing figure.
It's a
polarizing figure, yeah, for
Definitely,
sure, yeah.
definitely. I think what he's referring to. I think I just like listening to what he said. He said, "I came here. I started talking to a scholar that thinks he's a street guy. So I assume the guy who confronted wanted to debate him started talking about snitching.
I don't know.
I assume usually that's what he says about people who, right? I mean, there's a lot of guys who never were in the streets. That's the thing with the internet. A lot of guys that are not in the streets are talking about what is snitching. They never bust the blicky. They never sold an ounce. They never sold a quarter ounce. They probably sniffed it, but they never sold it.
Yeah.
And now they are the ones who want to talk about whether it's snitching or not. Dude, you're not in the game.
Yeah. Well, another thing here. I think because that's a presumption you have, so we don't know if that's what happened.
You know, my presumptions are usually right.
Yeah, but we don't know. I'm just saying.
I'm betting 9 for 10 right now.
It's either that. I have another theory.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, I bet you that they didn't record when he was spitting truth.
Probably.
It's when he started crashing out.
Yeah.
So
That's
I
how
don't know
they
if
do
we'll see
That's
it.
how we do it.
But another thing that I want to discuss, because that's one theory that you have. I have another theory, which is, listen, if you go to a college, to talk, you assume that you will speak on a certain level.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
But
Who do you hire? Do you hire the personality or do you hire him as a social worker? You have to be clear.
well, I think that's
Or the comedian.
well,
He has 3 personas these days.
there's another thing. I have 2 other theories now. I have a second. The first theory is that when he was talking, he realized that he was still talking to. So
Retardeds.
no,
Oh, my
KR,
bad. My bad.
no,
My bad.
KR, come on, man.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
no, that he was talking to. So it's not about the position of your argument. Usually, it's how you substantiate, right? So if you are pro or against something and you can debate, right, on a certain level, then your position doesn't matter, guys. That's why we always say here on this show, doesn't matter what your stances are on various subjects. When you're debating, you need to debate. That's it, right? Whether you're blue or red, you're traditional or liberal or whatever you want to be, anything in between, it's important that you debate, argue your points in a valid way. And maybe it's not the snitching, but it's the arguments that were being used.
Usually they do.
That he was like, okay, but I thought we were talking here on a
Scholars.
scholar level. Yeah. Because you always, yeah.
Little ninjas.
Yeah, that's one theory.
Okay, what's the second one?
He realized that he was in enemy territory and didn't want to
Want to engage anymore?
not only engage. I think he didn't take the chance that they would engage him.
Hey,
College
yo,
campus.
It's a college campus. Bunch of ninjas.
Talking about things that are controversial. So
Yeah.
maybe he thought, no, I'm not
he's
I'm not
been-
gonna get kirked today.
He's been in a couple of scuffles, so you have to protect yourself at all times. So I do agree with you on that. Protect yourself at all times, even when you're debating. Because some people, the thing is, some people cannot debate, and when you press the button, they become aggressive, and that's not the point of debating. You have to be open for ideas and always learn. And this is one thing, and whether people made jokes about it a couple of shows ago. Charlie Kirk, he was a guy who was open for debate and also listens and learns from debates. And that's one thing that people don't do these days. They don't debate points. They just try to hit
Argue.
you.
They
They argue, yeah. And the reason, well, I'm not saying the reason, but Charlie learned a lot, which made him change certain points he had earlier in his career. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
But that's debating. That's when you're debating and you're
Yes.
actually
Exchanging
exchanging
ideas.
ideas. Yeah. Sometimes you might, and it happens to me as well. You know, you discuss something and you have a certain point and a certain, you're coming from a certain angle.
Yeah.
But afterwards, if you are a sincere person, you analyze.
Analyze the
And you
points.
do like self-evaluation. Is this good? Oh, this was a weak argument, but they do have a point there. And I think that if we learn to argue more like that,
people.
and we'll
Yeah.
take things less personally.
Yeah,
I can just say, okay, KR, you see it like this, I see it like that. This is our position. When we are going to vote, we're gonna vote a certain way. When there's a discussion, I'm gonna lean towards this position. You're gonna lean toward another argument. That's okay. But at the end of the day, we should still be cordial with one another.
Yes.
That's what being human is, and we're human beings before anything else. So.
Yes.
But Charleston is a divisive person and a
Yeah.
controversial person. So if it was someone else, I would say no. But it's the type of energy that he attracts. Yeah.
Yes. Shout out to him. Hey man, protect yourself at all times, and bust that Blakey if you need to.
No, come on. Okay.
He's a legal owner, so
Okay.